Hey everyone, how's it going? It's John, and you guys know me by my handle as Turning Wrenches 85 here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing good. This is going to be, a quick video. I'm going to show you something. It was a friend of mine, not Stephanie. There's a guy I went to school with. His name was Trey, spelled Trey. But I went to school with him when we moved down here in 95. I think it was in the 4th grade then and I met him. We've been really good friends. I mean, we don't talk very much, but, we keep in touch with each other. This is about a while back, so I'm just now making a video about it. But a while back, he lost his dad. I forgot what the illness was, but his dad had passed away. And he lived in his dad lived in Old Hickory area, and he was trying to clean up stuff out of his trailer, and we went over there because we were picking up a free desk for my son for his room, put his TV on so he can play his video games. And his wife told him, hey, look in the shed, see if there's anything John wants. So I'll show you a couple of things he gave me. One of them I was actually surprised he gave me. Wind's blowing today, so I'm sorry about it. Here, so I'll show you one of them real quick here. Let me see if it's here. I'm not going to pull it out because we've had a lot of rain. We're supposed to be expecting some storms again tonight. But there's a trimmer right here. I'm going to turn the flashlight on. It's a weed eater one. Right there. I think it's a FL. It's the FX265 trimmer right there. I was going to do a video on it, and I actually started on it, and then I stopped. So it was kind of off camera thing. It was his dad's. I had to go through the carburetor and clean it, and I got it running. The only problem is the clutch doesn't want to work very well, so the shaft spins a lot. But other than that, it runs and all that. That's a trimmer that belongs to my neighbor. I didn't do a video on that one. That was a quick fix for her. Her sister needed that trimmer ASAP, so I fixed that one. So that was an off-camera thing. Let me turn the camera back around to me. Like I said, it's probably dark as I come through here. Anyway, yeah, it was a TB22 Troy Belt. I was going to do a video on it, but one day when I got off work, I didn't feel like pulling my phone out to record it, so I just went ahead and did it off camera. It was a diaphragm change and all that stuff, and I had to tweak the carburetor so it works for her. And actually, she's going to be, when I go take it back to her, I got two push mower that belongs to her sister that needs fixing. So when I go take this back up the road from my house, I got to go fix that. But I'm going to show you the other thing he gave me. Here, I'll tell you really, really quick. I walked over there to the shed, and he goes, hey, do you want this? And I was kind of shocked he asked me to have this. Because I asked him, I'll show you when I'm going to go. It's in the garage. And I asked him real quick. I said, are you sure you want to give this to me? Because it had stuff in it. He goes, no, just take it. Because he was at the point he's overwhelmed, which I can understand when, somebody passes on, you're trying to go through the stuff, and you're at the point where you want to get rid of it, which I wasn't looking for a handout, but he gave this to me anyway. So let me bring you in the garage, and I'll show you what he brought me. This is what he gave me. He gave me this Craftsman toolbox. It was his dad's, and here's the other thing. It's got tools inside it. And I asked him, are you sure you want to give this to me? And he said, yes. You can have everything that's in it as well. He also gave me this as well. That's got like little knickknacks of miscellaneous hardware and all that on there. And all that. There's some stuff in here as well. I'm not going to go through everything in this toolbox because I have to move it out. I had to fix the wheels on it because he had it fixed different, so I had to actually take all the drawers out. Let me see, maybe I can move it out of here real quick. So I gotta eventually go through this anyway, so I'll show you guys. I'm serious. He gave me this with all this in here. There's a bunch of sockets. You know, one of these little Cobalt, you know, multi-tools sockets. You know, there's a bunch of, these are like tool, you know, sockets, little mini sockets in there. These are some high-speed drill sets there. Like I said, there's a, you name it, that's in there. Hey, even one of these things, one of those impact, you know, if you're trying to get a screw out or a screw to or a bolt or something that's, you know, it's one of those high impact things, you know, you can jolt it and twist it. So that's pretty cool. Got that's one of those. So there's some punches, there's some more, you know, drill bits and all that. Like I said, this ain't all of it. Like I said, look, bunch of stuff in here as well. You name it, there's pretty much everything in here. I'm gonna try to sort this out one of these days. I don't know when. I mean, look, bunch of stuff in here. See, a bunch of stuff in here as well. So I gotta go through this and see what all is what on here. I mean, there's so much I can't even figure out what to do with. Here, look, see, a bunch of stuff in here as well. Your basic tool kit, some staples. There's a staple gun in here. There's a light tester. It's the alligator clip is broken. I got those alligator clips. I'll just put another one on there and fix that. That'd be a good test light to have as well. There, and then I got some stuff sitting in this thing. So that's a light that was in this drawer too as well. It's one of those you plug into a cigarette lighter and use. So that's a nice little tool to have as well. This is stuff that came out of that toolbox you guys saw in a previous video. It might end up going in here as well. But look at, as I said, so much stuff, solder, clamps, one of these little crescents right here. You know, you can adjust. It's pretty cool. There's an oil can. It's never been used. It's empty. So that's good. Look at these big old pair of pliers. Cobalt ones, so they're not the cheap ones. Hammer. There's a big old crescent wrench. I don't even know what. No, this is a big old wrench. What size is this thing? Good Lord. Western Auto. 1 1/4 inch. Good Lord. There's some clamp. Look at all these drill bits. There's some actually a tap in there. There's some drill bits. Like I said, there's, you name it, and there's another thing that came out of that toolbox as well. Like I said, this is all that. This you got to pull back. There's a bunch of stuff in here as well. I'm not gonna pull everything out. When I get a chance, I'll show you, but I'm just gonna show you offhand what everything is in here. So much stuff I gotta go through there as well. Some trimmer line. That's gonna come in handy for what I do. And here we go. Look, some more stuff right here. I mean, there's, the list just goes on, folks. So, you know, I'm very grateful for my friend Trey for giving me this stuff. But like I said, I wasn't even asking for this. I was just going there to get a desk, and I come home with this. I come home with this. I come home with the desk. I came home with that weed eater. This drawer is empty. Now, this is going to be a handy tool to have. 5/8 and 9/16 and a curve. Some blank cartridges. That's actually something else, I think. I don't know. You know, one of these step hole drill bits. You know, the drill hole. I forgot what they call these things. The lines like they make the holes for the wood and all that. So like I said, plenty of tools here. I added a key lock to it, which I don't think I'm going to be necessary, but you know, I think like I said, I gotta go through it one of these days here. I think I'm gonna, I was telling my mom this. on this toolbox, I'm thinking about setting it up for stuff for small engines and use this one for the small engine stuff and all that. I think that would be pretty cool to have for that. You know, this everything tool I need for small engine work, throw it in there and it's easier to get to, and then I'll save this one here for like whatever I work with automotive stuff. There, sorry, I've got something going through the ultrasonic cleaner. There, the one on my right, I use it. I'm sorting through. I gotta sort through it all here and organize some stuff a little bit better on it. So now I got like 3 toolboxes. I got this one. This is one I found off of Facebook Marketplace for like 50 bucks a year before last, or actually last year I found it. There, so I got that, and I got that one. That was my Harbor Freight one, the U.S. General one right there. And then of course I got this one here. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. But like I said, I think I'm gonna put all my small engine stuff, what I do with working on mowers and small engines, I think I'm gonna use it for this. So when I get a chance, I'll sort it out. I got the ultrasonic cleaner off right now, but you know, like I said, I'm thankful for Trey for bringing that, let me have that toolbox. I appreciate it very much. I know it was his dad's, so I think Trey watches my videos. So Trey, if you're watching, brother, I appreciate it. It will get to good use, and I won't get rid of it. You know, I know I probably didn't mean any. I mean, I know it was his dad's, but I mean, you know, I know he didn't want to probably part with it, but it will get good use. I will use it there. So, but one of these things I like came with this as well. It was one of these Troy-Bilt, you know, starters. You know, sometimes you don't want to pull the handle on the 2-cycle equipment. You know, you hook that up if you have that adapter, that little hex adapter. You throw on there and hit that little button, and it cranks it up. That's it actually works. There, I'm not gonna plug it up now, but it works. One time we'll try it out on something we have there, because it actually comes in handy for something. So you know, I was grateful for that. It was made 4/15 of 2009. That's pretty cool. There, so like I said, it works. There, so you know, I gotta sort through this thing. Like I said, I think I'm gonna use this for all my small engine work, and I'll have everything in all in one place with everything, and have everything all set up the way I want it to. I think I'll do it that way. Maybe I'll stick some of my parts on there, maybe in the bottom drawer or something. But we'll figure it out as we go. I'll probably do some of that stuff off camera there. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. Appreciate it. If you guys like it, give me one of those thumbs up there. Thumbs up there. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing. It don't cost you anything. It helps the algorithm out, and you know, lets everybody know what I do here. You know, doing some wrenching on either push mowers, riding mowers, or you know, doing some wrenching outside on the vehicles we got out there. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, and keep on turning those wrenches. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all take care. Catch.